Yes, I hope you're ready because in this video I'm gonna go and get one of the best VGC Pokemons of our current times, and I'm talking about URSHIFU. Yes! Soon my practice, my training, and my road to VGC champion will begin. And for that, behind me, there is the little Kufu that we are gonna try to catch so that we can get our own Urshifu. So I hope you're ready, cause this is no simple matter. So let's get into it. Horse! Kufu! Horse! I challenge you! Horse! Bermore! Now to try to catch our nice Kufu right here, I'm gonna go straight with the Master Ball because he deserves it as one of the best, if in fact, for me, this is gonna be the best VGC Pokemon of our current times because if we have seen the regionals, we have seen the World Championship and all of the other competitions of the past 2 years, Urshifu is the king. It's the king of VGC at the moment and it's an absolute must-have, and for that, it deserves nothing less than a Master Ball. So little Kupu, you are now mine. Whoosh! There we go. And this is a brand new Pokemon in my collection as well. I'm so excited to finally get it. And for all of you that have no idea how to evolve it, I'm gonna show you as well in this episode how to do so. And for that, we are gonna have to go into Porto Marinada because we will need to get an item from the auction house right here. In fact, there are two items to evolve Urshifu. One that is the Scroll of Darkness, if I remember correctly, and one that is the Scroll of Water. Now, which version of Urshifu is better? The truth is that each has their usages. However, if you are gonna go blind, let's say, or if you're gonna go into finals, into an actual tournament, and you are in the key rounds where if you lose you're gonna get eliminated, you need to rely on the Urshifu Rapid Strike form. And the reason for this is because the extra damage of the water type and the extra damage, if you go for example with a stellar type, is gonna be insane. You know, with a stellar Terra type, that's gonna be insane. The damage that you're gonna do. You're gonna be able to deal with Gouging Fire like it's nothing. You can deal with Ogerpon like it's nothing. Floramain gets goobed. Urshifu is just fantastic, and we saw that just in the most recent tournament of Liverpool. Every team that didn't bring Urshifu got eliminated. However, this does not mean that the Dark type Urshifu is bad. In fact, the Dark type Urshifu is really good when you know what the other team has. Because in some compositions, this is a very hard counter as it just does so much damage. But because it's the only Kufu that I'm able to get at the moment, I'm just gonna go safe and I'm gonna go with the water version of Urshifu. It might not be... we might get a few scenarios where the dark is better, but globally speaking, the water is the one that you want to rely on if you are in those finals, like we have seen in the previous tournaments, like we saw in the World Championship, like we saw in the regionals, and like we saw in Liverpool literally a few days ago. So let me go for it, and I'm gonna try to get these scrolls right here. So this is the Scroll of Water, the first one that you're gonna get, and this will serve you to evolve your Kufu into the Urshifu Rapid Strike. So let me go into it, and I will try to get the scroll. The price itself doesn't really matter to me at the moment because I've been farming quite a lot, so we can just go as high as possible until the other two decide to quit the auction. And usually every single one of the items that you get right here will end up at like 8,000 price or something like that. So if it really, this one was only 5,000, so even better. Let's go. Usually 8,000 is what most of these items cost, at least from my experience. But this one is just 5,000. It's pretty cheap. And now I have this scroll of waters, which is gonna be what I will be using to get the URSHIFU of water. Now let me go over here and see if it has any move that I may want to remember before evolving it. Not really. Could go for aerial ace, just so that I can have it for now instead of scary face for sure. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and evolve it into the water form, and for that we need to go right here into the keys, and here you will have the scroll of water, and as soon as you use it, this one is gonna evolve into URSHIFU Rapid Strike, and this is the one that we want because Rapid Strike is gonna be fighting and water, which for me is a fantastic type. Look at this. Khufu is evolving. Horse! Oh, look at that beast! Congratulations, your Khufu evolved into URSHIFU. And he wants to learn Surging Strikes, which we have seen that this move is insane, especially if you use like Mystic Water. It just does so much damage. Now let me forget, probably Headbutt for now. I need to add Aqua Jet to this Pokemon later on. Headbutt, yeah, there we go. And just like that, we have now our nice URSHIFU. Now let me see the stats. I think the legendaries do not have good stats when you get them from... Yeah, look at this. It doesn't really have good stats. But that's perfectly fine, because we can always boost it. It just doesn't really matter at all. And the best part... There we go. Let me show you the URSHIFU. Look at that. Whoosh! It's so fucking cool. It's just there, menacingly watching and waiting for a fight. So this URSHIFU right here is the one that we are gonna use for a VG. In fact, the one that I will be using for a VGC. It's very powerful, and you guys can see the typing is fantastic. It has the typing of fighting and water, which really, this typing right here can deal with almost anything that we have in VGC at the moment. Because what you tend to see is a lot of Flora main, but you can deal with that with your Surging Strikes, or like we saw with Stellar type Terra and Terastalize, or with any other typing of Terra. And if you have done some cheap damage on it before, the fighting just deal with everything. You know, you can destroy Chien Pao. You can destroy, in fact, Ting Lu cannot do anything against you. You can destroy also, even Incineroar, you can destroy Porygon. Like, this thing is just fantastic to have. It really is amazing. By far the staple of VGC for the past few years, and I really like that. In fact, when I just got back into competitive Pokemon not too long ago, and I watched URSHIFU, and I was like, this thing is too strong, or this thing it doesn't look that fun up front, you know. But once I started seeing the tournaments and how people played it, it's just so fun to watch. And to me, this being the face of the VGC is fantastic, because it's a reliable, powerful Pokemon. And like I mentioned, the Dark type is also really good as well, because if you have a counter... No, this one disappeared. I couldn't buy the scroll of... Fuck. I shouldn't have evolved my Khufu. So basically, once you evolve it, the scroll is gonna disappear. If you don't evolve it, you're gonna be able to buy both of them. That was my mistake, but still perfectly fine. Next thing, in fact, I can just reload and get it again, but no, I'm gonna stick with this. And because I will need to get a second Khufu anyways, so once I get a second Khufu, I'm gonna come and buy it. But for now, I'm gonna save my game. And now it's time to train the URSHIFU. But I'm gonna be doing that in another... actually, let's just do that right now, so you guys can see how the process is. I'm gonna go straight into... Let's see... Montenevera. Right here. So that I can increase the IVs. Because the IVs at the moment are not that hot. And usually on some Pokemons you want 0 stats on some of them, but this one, no, you want perfect stats on basically everything. It doesn't really hurt at all, so that's really nice. Here, so I'm gonna go and hyper train it so I can have perfect stats. Hyper training, yes. And URSHIFU is the one that I'm gonna choose. It doesn't have any good stat, so I need to be level 50. That's perfectly fine though. I can just level it first, which I was planning on doing anyways. Let me go and level that with some candies that I have right here. These candies are insane. In fact, the XL candies, I think, are gonna be good as well. There we go. Level 100, just like that. And these XL candies, you get them from raids. It's so easy. Bulk up, Iron Head. We can use that for now. Now, what I don't remember if they use close combat. Counter, no. I think they use close combat for, yeah, close combat. There we go. I think it's Aqua Jet, close combat, Surging Strike. I do not remember what else is these. I think that's what they go. But now it's level 100 and I can hyper train it right here. Which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. So that all the stats can become perfect. I'm gonna use gold bottle caps because I have a lot of those. And they're quite easy to get as well. There we go, look at that. And this makes the stats for URSHIFU go up to the roof. Now it's perfect, like you guys will be able to see. Look at that. Perfect stats in everything. But for the EVs, however, for the EVs, that's gonna change a bit. Because for the EVs, I have seen that really relies more on testing. You will have to test to see how you do that. Because you may want to have EVs for different teams or EVs for different scenarios. So I'm not gonna be doing that right now. That's more up in the air, especially because I would like to do more testings. But just so that we can have a nice starting point, I will show you how you can run the URSHIFU stats as well. Let me go right here because I think I lack a few items. I will have to buy, is it Carbos? Carbos, let me get about 25 of these. In fact, I'm gonna bulk buy them. 25 Carbos, which increases the speed. Then I'm gonna go protein, 25 of these. This is like your safe bet. If you want to have like a starting point for URSHIFU, this is what you want to go. All in on speed, all in on protein, on attack, sorry, speed, attack, and that's your starting point. From there you can continue testing to see what works for you, and you can start changing stuff. So this is, for me, is gonna be my starting point, and after this I'm gonna go and change different stuff. So now I'm gonna go and feed my URSHIFU the medicines. Let me go for protein right here, which I haven't done. I was 26, I missed by one. It's okay though. Protein. There we go. I'm a bit sick at the moment. It's just so cold. Well, not really sick, it's just so cold right now. It's been like -8 these past few days. Speed, carbos, and protein for attack. There we go. This is where I can go. And then for the resistance, you might want to go, but it depends on what you are afraid of. Because we need to survive hits from probably Tinglu. We need to survive hits from Fluttermane and hits from especially hits from Ogarpon. This is gonna change a bit, but overall this is your basic starting point for Shifu. After this, it's just gonna um, depend on what you feel is better for you. But look at this. It is gonna be really nice. I do miss a few items, especially Aqua Jet. But I don't think I have Aqua Jet just yet. But I could go and buy it on the academy right here. This is just to show you how to make a perfect URSHIFU right here. Because I know a lot of people have been very interested in VGC lately. So I wanted to show that. Let me go into the cafeteria, no, into the school store so I can buy some TMs. I like to buy, and I hope, I think they have Aqua Jet. In fact, let me check, because I saw a build earlier that I like it, or that I was testing for URSHIFU. Let's see. URSHIFU. Because I think it is Aqua Jet. Yeah, it is definitely Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet and Surge Strike need to be over there. So let me see. Aqua Jet, do they have it? Aqua Jet. Oh, Flip Turn is pretty good as well. I have seen it in some teams. It's more of a unique style, you know. It's more like a counter style that you want. But let me go. Oh, if they have taunt, I think it's white. Aqua Jet. Let me restart over here. Protect. Oh, there we go. Taunt. I need one of these. Let me go 5 because these ones are really, or 10. These ones are really good. Taunt, especially for raids, is very important to have. So I'm gonna go for a lot of these. Then I need to get myself Aqua Jet if it has it. Or Protect. I don't have that many. I'm gonna get like 100. In fact, let me just get 100 of these. Because like every VGC Pokemon has to have Protect. So this one is a must-have. Aside from that, I think I'm happy with what I have. Taunt will be good to have though. There is no Aqua Jet here? Ah man, that fucking sucks. Because I do not think I have it on my inventory neither. Let me check. Unless I missed it, which I might have. But otherwise, do I have any Aqua Jet? Chain and water. I do have a lot of U-turns, which is nice. Because I know I used one Aqua Jet earlier for my Azumarill. But I don't know if I have any remaining ones. I think I did not. Fuck. Oh, I do have some Scarlets. That's really good. I really do not have Aqua Jet. No. I will have to go and farm some. Let's do that actually. Because that's pretty easy. No, I cannot believe that I do not have any Aqua Jet. Man, I'm so excited to try this URSHIFU in battle. Let me go right here and see if I can get an Aqua Jet right there. Here we are. Let's see. Can we get Aqua Jet? Aqua Jet. No, are you kidding me? Do I have I not up? What? I haven't discovered it yet. No, no, no. This is no. I'm gonna go and Google this ASAP. There. How is it possible? Because I did have one. I literally used it for my Azumarill. It doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna go and Google this ASAP then. Now, where is it located? It is possible that I have learned that through egg move on my... No. Now I'm starting to think, what the fuck? Or can I not find Aqua Jet? Is there an Aqua Jet TM? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping here? Wait, let me go and check. Okay, so it turns out that there isn't really a TM for Aqua Jet, which is interesting because I do have an Azumarill with Aqua Jet. So I do not know what's going on in here, but what I know is that it's very simple then to get it. Otherwise, all I have to do is put the Mirror Herb on URSHIFU, then go into a picnic, just right here. And URSHIFU should have just the Aqua Jet learned instantly, unless I would have to delete one. Yeah, I need to delete a move right here. I'm gonna go and delete probably Aerial Ace. There we go. And then again the picnic. And URSHIFU is gonna learn Aqua Jet instantly. There we go. No, I didn't learn it. But Aqua Jet is there, so what the fuck? How do I transfer it then? Do I need to do something special to get it? Because otherwise it's... Oh, here. You learn it just by remembering. Never mind then. I was like, what the fuck? Nah, he just learned it by remembering, so that's good. So now I have Surging Strike, Close Combat, Iron Head, which I'm gonna change that for Protect, which we bought a lot of TMs for. Let me see. Protect, what is it? I will have to favorite that as well. Man, they should add... Oh, here, Protect. And just like that, this is gonna be my starting set for URSHIFU, you know. Close Combat, Aqua Jet, Surging Strike, and Protect, and we should be good to go like this. Look at this. This is gonna be my starting set. I think this is pretty good. Surging Strike, Aqua Jet, Close Combat, and Protect. This will allow me to deal with most of the threats that are out there. And I can always increase the PP as well. In fact, I'm gonna do that just right now as well, because this Pokemon definitely deserves it. Like I mentioned, is by far one of the best Pokemons out there. In fact, it is the #1 Pokemon at the moment for VGC, and it's not even close. Okay, now that is done. Protect, we'll have to go for as many Protects as possible as well. I think that the two ones that are definitely a must-have is Protect and Aqua Jet, I feel. Sorry, Protect and Surge and Strike. And then Aqua Jet is gonna be good as well, so I'm gonna put more points into that. And close combat is, to be fair, I'm not that sure about close combat, especially because I've seen people run taunt rather than close combat. But that doesn't mean it's a bad move. It's gonna be really good for starting though. So I'm gonna go for that. There we go. Now I can go with Mystic Water. Because the damage that you do with it is just uncanny. Or is it? Misty Water. Do I have any of those? Otherwise I can just buy it later on. I should get it because from... Yeah, look at that. I have so many. Because from the item crafting machine you get 1,000,000 of these items. There we go. And just like that, my URSHIFU is basically VGC ready. The only thing is knowing what the extra EV points is going to be on, or where I would like to allocate them. But so far, and that's perfectly fine. Now, for the actual nature, that is the one thing that I'm thinking. I'm not fully sure if I should go for... I don't know if I'm not fully sure if I should go for Adamant or for Jolly. I could just try one and see how it goes. I think I can start with Adamant and test it like that. So I'm gonna do that. Let me go right here. And just Adamant for extra damage. There we go. And now I should have like 400 and something damage. Oh, not quite. Probably it's not... almost 400. Yeah, that's really nice. But this is the set that I want to run, at least to start up with my URSHIFU career. If I see that there's something that I miss on the URSHIFU, I definitely will be changing it. But so far, I think this is going to be a good starting point. Let me show you the EVs. These are the EVs: perfect attack, perfect speed, and I can go for special defense or for defense later on. That doesn't really matter much at the moment because I have no idea where to put them. Once I get more experience, I will know what is the best for both of them. For now, though, I think I'm gonna leave the episode just right here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me show you once again this fantastic Pokemon. Look at this. There it is. The URSHIFU. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Os!